GG's, Dandadas, Hyenas, Scuba Divers who learned from Scuba Steve was criminated. Y'all, I rock with the King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his military march right here on YouTube. We conducted ourselves the most highest Dandada. Life's what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it. Dandada, you heard. We're building our 2026 pyramids, Dandada. We're doing our million march, Dandada. We're in the elevator. Who's elevator? God's elevator on our way to the top, Dandada. Remember, God chose you because you know He could trust you. You God's best kept secret. Dandada, you heard. GG's hyenas. Dandada. If you mark it, we're gonna spark it. If you ping it, we're gonna sting it. If you drop the low, we're gonna flock this load. You heard. You tag it, so we're bringing the static hyenas. Dandada, you heard. Dandada. We gotta stay more aware than ever. GG, you heard. So we got Gucci Man, my boy Gucci Man, he finally reacts, you heard. I guess he got some promo, he got some people backing him, he got some people backing him, so at the end of the day, a lot of people, they like, yo, that shit didn't happen to Gucci Man. No one's thing, but a lot of people is. We got Tasha K, Tasha K out of nowhere, comes and says everything, says the same thing everybody else been saying, you know what I'm saying? Why would Tasha K, come? Why would Tasha K come through and just put herself in Gucci Man business and say more than Everybody say Gucci Man got robbed or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, people is also saying that Gucci Man happened to get kidnapped. And people are also saying that Gucci Man happened to sign to forcibly sign over Pooh Shiesty, They Gucci Man forcibly signed over Gucci Man, Mr. Boogeyman, Atlanta's Boogeyman, Mr. Catch a Body, nigga, Mr. Let It Bang Bang Chicken Wang, he ain't playing none of that, you heard, is he allowing Pooh Shiesty to play with him? And all these other people that keep on mentioning Yo Gotti this and Yo Gotti that, it's bigger than Yo Gotti, you heard, Yo, like, who y'all think Yo Gotti is, Yo Gotti done dropped everybody. Yo Gotti done left Black Youngster to where the fuck is Black Youngster? Yo Gotti left Black Youngster, for Gorilla, Like, come on now. I thought, don't act like a bitch for a bitch, I thought, don't be a bitch for a bitch. And they left Black Youngster. Black Youngster still trying to slide out and shit like that, but we ain't gonna talk about that. So Yo Gotti, so can we say, is it honest and truth, Can people say that maybe people in Memphis was already saying that your boy Pooh Shiesty already had this in mind? Maybe Pooh Shiesty been saying that he was gonna go and sign with Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Is it possible Big Dirty signs with Yo Gotti, you know what I'm saying? Is it because of the Big Scar situation, or is it because maybe some people's up in the game, in the politic game, like, yo, you want to come sign with us, you know what I'm saying? We got Rock Nation on our side. Like, Yo Gotti got Rock Nation backing him, or did Jay-Z leave Rock Nation? How does this work, DG?
I ain't even tell you the street saying Pooh Shiesty might be going to CMG.
Ooh, that's whoa! That'd be breaking news. That would be a Gotti victory lap.
You see, Gotti didn't posted him. You see, Gucci Mane ain't even showing them no love now. They keep it real. These folks is get up out of the gangster majors, y'all. Get up out of the gangster majors. Like, Gucci Mane probably trying to get on like good 2-3 million. But see, Mob boss his dad ain't finna go for that. You know what I'm saying?
They have to renew his contract.
If Gucci would have had him right now, it'd have been a big, okay, yeah, we got him over here. But you see Gucci keeping it quiet. But the label don't open up to February. So that when the money open up. You know what
I remember he dropped everybody but Fujiano and Pooh Shiesty. That's what it seems like, what he was saying. But you saying he's capping though?
Nah, he dropped everybody. But he was trying to get Pooh Shiesty back to that label. And and then the street saying like he ain't. It looked like he might not be going back to that label. See, you gotta understand. When I seen the play.
So is it I bet. So boom. So boom. This is what it is. Pooh Shiesty never made Gucci Man sign him out the deal. Maybe maybe his deal was over. It's been so many years. Maybe he got out the deal. You stuck in the same deal about crazy after 8 years. So maybe they was about to do another deal. A new contract. And Pooh was like, "Yo, I'm going elsewhere. I don't want to be here no more. I'm not about to be here." Gucci Man's like, "Yo, what you mean you're going elsewhere?" So maybe that's what it is. Maybe the internet is overdoing it. Overdoing it. Maybe he didn't fucking make him say, "Oh yeah, they put guns to Gucci Man's head." They made him sign him out the contract. Can that be a real? Is that a real fucking? Is that real? And maybe he is messing with the ops. Maybe he is messing with Yo Gotti. Because why the fuck? Who the fuck comes up with that story if it didn't happen? Who comes up with a story like that? They made this nigga sign him out the contract. Did he really get signed out the contract, or he was never in a contract? And Gucci Man was going to, tell him to come back and mess with him. He probably don't want to. You know what I'm saying? He ain't standing on business.
And I seen Gotti posting him and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, I ain't think nothing of it. But then when the streets start, like, man, they talking about he might go there with Gotti. But see, Gotti got a better roster right now. He have an all-star team if Pooh Shiesty link in with CMG. They'll be unstoppable.
Now, if Pooh Shiesty was on it, just him, Glorilla, and Moneybag.
Moneybag.
Them three just alone.
But I ain't gonna lie.
That's fucked up, nigga. They don't even mention Black Youngster no more. Where is Black Youngster? Why did Black Youngster not get mentioned, bro? Black Youngster standing on business, bro. Shout out to Black Youngster standing on business, man. He ain't like nobody. And Pooh Shiesty, that's different. That's some betrayal. Like, how can you not even like? Maybe he don't even give a fuck about the Young Thug situation. Maybe he just don't care about the Young Thug situation. Maybe he don't look at it like that. Like, oh yeah, he hated on them. He ain't gonna be able to hate on me. Maybe that too, Who knows what Pooh Shiesty is actually thinking about? If he is thinking about signing with Yo Gotti, you know what I'm saying? If he does, he's gonna make everybody hot, and that's just gonna bring touches to everybody over there, you know what I'm saying? What Black Youngster need to do? Black Youngster need to go and see what's up with Gucci, you know what I'm saying? But Gucci ain't allowing that shit. Gucci ain't like, hell nah. That's what Black Youngster needs to do.
I get Big Boogie out of the way, because we remember Pooh Shiesty was on Big Boogie head. So if y'all see Big Boogie get pushed to the side, Shiesty coming over there. You know what I'm talking about? Because he was hard on Big Boogie. He made Big Boogie mind close his mouth. Like, keep it real. Motion. I remember that. I'm just gonna keep it real, you know. So that was going on right now. It's a race to get Pooh Shiesty before these labels really get like these labels, open back up. You know what I'm talking about? Because when the money open back up, Shiesty work for good 10 million. I ain't gonna lie to you. But if he,
I don't even think that's even possible. How the fuck is Pooh Shiesty about to sign with CMG? Where he still keep his fans that he always had? Is Pooh Shiesty still gonna keep the fans that he automatically have? If Pooh Shiesty signs with CMG, what about the people that really fucks with him? Was fucking with Young Thug, still fucks with him in the city? Still, like, do they still go towards Pooh Shiesty? Is Pooh Shiesty gonna win That's crazy signing with CMG. Yo, Pooh, what's up with you, bro? Did Pooh Shiesty actually rob Gucci Man? Because Gucci Man showed his ring, but that's an old picture. They saying, yo, Gucci, I don't know what's going on, Gucci Man, but you might want to show your ring. You might want to, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing, I know it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying, he probably, Gucci Man's like, yo, nigga, I got hundreds of millions. I got plenty rings. I got plenty of this. I got that. But they playing with your name right now, They playing with the name, I know you're fighting, and we got to understand that they jumping Gucci Man right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's a fucked up situation because Gucci Man is definitely getting jumped, you know what I'm saying? He's beefing against the industry, he always have been, he always will be, ain't no changing, and he just can't come back and apologize and say he changed, That's just to keep things copacetic, But the industry ain't really fucking with Gucci Man, Rock Nation don't fuck with Gucci Man, Gucci Man, don't get no love, from the industry. We gotta say that, So, you know what I'm saying? Gucci Mane gets love from the people in the industry, but not from the industry, not from the Jay-Z's and the Diddy's and these people and dumb people. Come on now, he made a song. Did he do it? Like, you gotta understand this. So if he's making songs like that, if he's coming out, this is why he has all the beef and all the turmoil that's surrounding him. And a lot of people they want to see him like this. Gucci Mane is doing his thing. He was always doing his thing. He had Pooh Shiesty, but like I'm saying, we got the other niggas that's on his heels. They keeping the pressure on his heels. They're gonna stay on deck. Which is a crazy point. Which is a crazy situation.
Under a rapper, they ain't gonna give him nothing about. If he get a $20 million check, don't give him 10% of that.
And the only rapper that you're gonna be able to get would be a retired, basically semi-retired rapper like Yo Gotti, because he ain't really rapping like that no more.
But see, he got 100 million from the labels just when he had Glorilla hot, Moneybag hot.
But he got that Jay-Z plug, Rock Nation plug.
Exactly.
He in the right thing, and he's not really an active rapper like that. He like on that Jay-Z wave, like he gonna be on a song, he gonna be on a feat. You know what I'm saying? He may put out a. I'd be surprised if Yo Gotti put out another song, honestly.
Nah, he loves guy so much. He'll do one with Shiesty because he know he's gonna shoot up off this.
Well, I'm talking about a solo record.
Yeah, solo. Yeah. I don't see Shiesty. I don't see guys going on doing a whole solo project. At least he do a group project or something like that. But him by himself, I don't see guys doing that. But see, he trying to create that. See, Gotti been in the game for a long time. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think Gotti really just got his just due yet, because only people he really took to the next level is Memphis artists. I never seen him go out and promote an artist that's from outside of Memphis that did major numbers in this game.
No, yeah, you had a point on that on the jumper, like Mozzie, Zillionaire Doe, Flop. Zillionaire ain't a good rapper though, and I'm from Dallas, so I'm gonna take my Dallas bias.
I was scared to say that because they were so bomb and they were so we the new Dallas, and y'all had all the money, but y'all were whack, bro.
I never called that the new Dallas wave in a sense. When I would read it out, but I never considered that because he ain't nowhere near a Mode 3. He ain't nowhere like how you gonna call that like? And they trying to say he like a young dog.
No.
I'm like, what?
He lost when he said that. When I heard him say that, I just started looking at Doe like, come on, man. Doe, you whack as a fool. And everybody's scared to tell you, but you gonna hear
saying that you like a Young Dolph. Young Dolph's a whole different breed. Young Dolph was in his own lane. Young Dolph was shooting out this stratosphere. Young Dolph was in his own lane. Like business savvy. The way he was getting to it. Independent. You know what I'm saying? Like he was getting to it. They was mad at him. The industry was mad at Young Dolph. The Jay-Z's. They was mad at Young Dolph because Jay-Z. He had to go through different type of he had a different type of structure. He had to go through the Dame Dash. Young Dolph ain't got no Dame Dash. Young Dolph ain't got a Dame Dash. Young Dolph only got a Young Dolph. I don't see nobody on that. He almost got him, but Gotti was chasing Young Dolph around. Gotti's a stalking ass nigga. You gotta watch Gotti. He'll stalk you trying to sign you. He was stalking the shit out of fucking Young Dolph trying to sign this nigga. Young Dolph ain't playing it. So he started the beef. He still started stalking. Imagine a nigga stalking you to sign you. And then he's stalking you to unalive you. Nigga, you were just stalking me to fucking sign me, bro. Now you stalking me to unalive me because I didn't want to sign them, And the industry's gonna say this, there can't be two of yous. We can't have a Biggie Smalls and a Tupac in the same state, Someone has to go. So either you're gonna be in line or you're gonna act like Tupac and then you're gonna have to leave, So we can't have two a Biggie Smalls and a Tupac in the same state. It's not happening. So somebody's gonna have to go. That's what the industry tell them. The industry tells them, oh yeah, FBG, we can't have an FBG Duck and a little Dirk in the same state. If FBG Duck is gone, then guess what's gonna happen? Everybody's gonna listen only to Little Dirk. I'm saying Julio's gone. Everybody's gonna listen to who? Young and Ace. If the Young Dolph is gone, guess who's they gonna listen to? They ain't gonna listen to someone else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. Only Gotti. But I don't know if that's worked.
Today though you're whack, boy.
He ain't that good of a rapper. I'm sorry though. It ain't for me.
I'm talking about lyrics. You don't pick the best beats. You don't
Gotti killed him on his own record.
Like Gotti better than Doe. Let's keep it real.
I can't quote none of Doe. I can quote some of the 100 in my thumb.
Well, okay, 700. He an alright rapper. But he messed up when he started dissing NBA YoungBoy. When folks seen that come out,
well, you see Honeycomb dissed him, called him a hoe.
Who?
Honeycomb called Montana 700 a hoe. He said he ready to pull up on him. He said, I thought you was a real one, but you ain't real. You lying, you capping, you flogging.
My guy Honeycomb went in on that boy like that.
Why you going at Dallas, Honeycomb?
Why, look, Honeycomb? Why you gotta go at Dallas? Honeycomb called me, bro. like they let me know. Cause I don't know what them either though, cause they movement all right. But as far as talent go, y'all got a lot of money. Money don't make you talented though. There were a lot of folks don't understand. That's why. Like a lot of times when you staying down on your talent, man, you gonna outbeat a lot of these folks with all this money because they don't feel them like that. They don't even feel them boys. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if they ain't got their business straight. A person with great talent and end up getting their business straight, man, they gonna shoot past anybody with bukus of money because they don't even know what to do with the money because they ain't got no talent to put the money in. You know what I'm talking about? Then they start flopping. Then they got to find out like Finesse and Messi. Let's keep it real. He flopping so tough right now. He had to go into the stream, the blogging line.
Damn, Pooh, Pooh, I know you ain't do Gucci, man. Gucci, I know you ain't let Pooh Shiesty do you like that. Gucci, man, I know you ain't letting Gotti and put in place, mix scenarios up, and start making you look bad, Come on, you better than this, Gucci, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to say nothing, It's good that you prospering. It's good that you know what I'm saying, that you on a different level. It's good that you know what I'm saying, but we can't have this happening, because you are still Gucci, man, at the end of the day, You still Gucci, I know a lot of people is praying for this shit, You know what I'm saying? You might, you know what I'm saying? I know you ain't fucking with Rollo, but Rollo was standing on business. You might have to call Rollo up, We might have to call Rollo up. We might have to call Rollo. Is Rollo needed in this? Do y'all feel like is Rollo needed in this? Do y'all feel like if Atlanta gets together, it doesn't even matter what the fuck Yo Gotti got going on, If Atlanta get together, it wouldn't even matter what Memphis got going on. I'm not even trying to make it like Atlanta versus Memphis or none of that shit, because it's not about that, I'm just saying, if Atlanta gets together, because Gotti's using all this shit, and Pooh Shiesty, he probably feeling bad about Big Scar. I don't know if he's feeling bad about Big Scar. I don't know if he just wanted to get out the deal. I don't know if he was if Gucci Man wasn't really like taking care of, like hooking him up, maybe he got burnt. Who knows what happened that he feels about, but I doubt it.
What happened to Gucci Man? And that,
because at the end of the day, Pooh Shiesty ain't really like all that smart, Come on now, this dude had $1 million deal. He had millions of dollars, and he robbed a sneaker guy. He robbed someone in Miami for sneakers and popped them for sneakers. Like, you popping niggas for a pair of shoes, like you rich. That's how you know you different. Like, Pooh Shiesty's a whole different type of nigga. He just wants to pop somebody so he can have something to rap about. Like, how the fuck you popping someone for a pair of sneakers and some bud and you rich? The nigga skeeted off. This is how stupid. Pooh Shiesty ain't really too smart. He ain't really too smart. This nigga's ignorant. He pulls off and drops $30,000 but he didn't want to spend $2,000. You could have spent $2,000 for the shoes. You could have spent $2,000, whatever, $3,000 for the shoes and the bud. He drops $30,000. The bag that he drops costs more than the shoes and the fucking. He had a Louis bag that the money was in, a Duffy Louis bag that costs about like $3,000 or $4,000. That costs more than the shoes and the weed that he was going to get. He dropped the money and the bud. That's what happens. That's just stupid ass comment. That's how you know he's ignorant. Pooh Shiesty ain't making no smart decisions in life. This thing is a dumb criminal. What type of y'all niggas look up to dumb criminals. You don't put me on no dumb mission like that. You gonna send me, nigga? You got $40,000 in your pocket, nigga. We come here, nigga. You want to shoot the nigga for some shoes and stuff like that thing, nigga? Pay the nigga. Then you drop the money. Let's be honest. You drop the money, bro. You dropped $30,000 that I don't seen. Boy, the nigga who got shot, right? The nigga who got shot should have just picked up the bag, nigga. I would have left with that. I would have left with that. But nigga got shot in his ass, nigga. He should have picked up the bag that fucking that Pooh Shiesty dropped, nigga, and just went on about his business, nigga. Real shit. Like, what? 30 racks right here, for a leggy? Pooh Shiesty shop 30,000. Like, yo, give me a little give me a sip of what Pooh Shiesty be drinking, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Give me a sip of that, whatever the shit that he had, you know what I'm saying, that got him all saucy, he dropped 30,000, nigga. The shoes is worth $2, what the fuck, nigga? I'm getting 28,000, nigga. But I caught a legger, so it's gonna be like 15,000 for medical, and I'm still winning, bro. I still won the dollar. Pooh, you lost the dollar right here trying to rob me, nigga. I robbed you, nigga. You robbed yourself, bro. Pooh different, bro. Pooh Shiesty is a different individual. and this is a real individual. Nah, he looks like he's on that, like, damn, nigga. School of Hard Knocks, nigga. You got a fucking a C. You had a C, nigga, in the school. Is C good? In the School of Hard Knocks, you got a fucking C, bro.
Pooh Shiesty was responsible. No major outlet, not TMZ, not nobody else is reporting this. No word from Gucci, no word from Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty done been out a few months now. Seemed like he on the straight and narrow and would have no interest in going back to prison for the same thing that he was in prison for before. However, a lot of people running with this, coming up with elaborate theories and all this. And Seti is the one who broke it.
Niggas is like, yo, I know Pooh Shiesty ain't dumb enough to come right back home, nigga, and do the same shit that I remember. He got locked up for shooting someone, robbing someone for a pair of shoes and things why he was a millionaire. Coming out and getting Gucci Man for a fucking wedding band. When you could have got Gucci Man for something, you could have got Gucci Man for something way more than that. You got Gucci Man for the wedding band and the thing. What did you get? What did you make him sign over? What did he sign over? He signed over your rights for the music. What did he make? What did you make him sign over? This nigga went in jail. The nigga came out. Even a dumb nigga thinking he's smart. Went in there. Was like, yo, I'm gonna start planning my shit way more precise, nigga. Bro, you're doing dumb shit for no reason. That's the point of getting money. That's the point of being a rapper, to get money so you don't have to do dumb shit. You don't have to rob niggas for shoes no more. You ain't gotta rob niggas the weed man no more. Pooh. You rap, you got money, and you don't care about your fucking money because you dropped the 30,000. If you care so much, you would have never dropped that bag of money. You actually dropped the bag of money, bro. Like, get your shit together, bro. It's you doing dumb shit. You know that you don't care about my nigga. You dropped 30,000, nigga. I don't see, nigga. Like, I know people that would have went back to the scene and grabbed their money, nigga. Like 30,000, hell no, nigga. I seen people drop fucking $8,000 and go back to a scene. Like, nah, I need to go back to the scene. Fuck that.
When you hear Seti make comments like this, you kind of raise an eyebrow.
It's just basically just hit me up and was like, you need to delete that video. We're going to charge you with obstruction of justice. That's 20 years. And then these dumbasses like, you were supposed to go to jail. You weren't supposed to say anything. First off, it's hard to get a bond in the feds anyways. Now I'm finna take myself away from this, where I'm obviously clout chasing. Nah, I'm cool on that one.
That is not gangster. That's very not gangster.
So if videos were made in the past for clout chasing and views, what makes this one any different?
He's right, you know.
Now, to be fair, there has been stories that Seti is broke, and it came out to be actual facts. But then there's other ones he got called out on that were to the realm if you in the rumor is just gonna live. You know what I'm saying? And when it's open situations, when did that become cool?
Okay.
It's crazy how the internet can make you look like the internet can make a Pooh Shiesty it can make a Pooh Shiesty look like a fucking Suge Knight. Oh yeah, this must be the internet. Since when Pooh Shiesty ever been a Suge Knight? He's about to fucking go up to Gucci, hang Gucci over the rails, This is like hang Gucci over the rails, make him sign his fucking deal, over. Maybe he was already out the deal. Can this be elaborated? Is this far-fetched, Can this be far-fetched, or Gucci must be a clone? Gucci means just a clone, He don't have the soul. He don't have his soul no more, He's just a clone, GG, right? Nah, man, can't be far-fetched, GG.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoe program, nigga.
Especially when you got people who are out on parole or probation or whatever like that. Since when?
That is not gangster. That's very not gangster.
Let's hear what Wack got to say about it.
A lot of people.
No, hold on.
I hit a couple industry insiders just to get their thoughts. Like, yo, you think this is true? They all heard the same rumor as me, and they all weren't able to confirm 100%.
Of course, they can't confirm 100% on a rumor. They don't know. So if they knew, they wouldn't have to think. They can't substantiate anything. All they can really comment on is some elaborate theory and what are the odds?
What are the odds that, right? Gucci Man do not come out, he don't make a police report. He don't say shit, he's trying to get him back in blood, if this really happened, he ain't say nothing, that's what I'm thinking, but obviously the internet, obviously the internet people, we don't let them do that, because you're like, yo, Gucci Man, if you got licked, show us. If you didn't get licked, show us the watch, show us this. You ain't saying nothing, Pooh Shiesty, somebody in Pooh Shiesty crew fucking says something, You got Govan Hernandez, he's already an FBI agent, Someone told to Govan Hernandez, let him know, You know, Govan always trying to do. He don't care about Pooh Shiesty. Look at Govan, He's going to be the one, to tell everybody, to tell the world that Pooh Shiesty did a lick, or allegedly, this is all alleged, allegedly, did a lick, Rob Gucci Man, to what, like, what the fuck, he's still in a halfway house, but of course you gonna come out with this Mr. Govan Hernandez, he don't care about Pooh Shiesty, he don't care about Yo Gotti, he's trying to put the business out there right now, oh, Yo Gotti, Rob Pooh Shiesty, Yo Gotti, Gucci, Yo Gotti, Rob Pooh Shiesty, he's the one that say Yo Gotti's name. He always got Gotti's name in his mouth, that Govan Hernandez. Why can't this be between Pooh Shiesty and fucking and Gucci Man, but you put Gotti's name in it, but Gotti's name gotta be in it because it gotta be Gotti, right? The Rock Nations, the labels, everybody's trying to get a piece of Pooh Shiesty, right? That's just what it is, Gigi, right? I guess, That's different right there. Yo, Gucci Man, keep your head up, We need you to stay firm, We need you to bang, bang, chicken wang this shit, We need you on that Waka Flocka shit, You know what I'm saying? You just fucked up your whole re-up type shit, You know what I'm saying? Put your 400 million, Put that shit away, and come back outside, GG. Real shit.
Here's the thing, right? It's one thing. If he got a release, then maybe there's some truth to it.
Yeah.
If he don't got a release, there's no truth to it. But I think it's bull, because why would Pooh Shiesty's, we haven't heard Gucci Man mention any of this, and why would Pooh Shiesty's team put that out when this is identical to the same type of case, controlling case, he just did time in the feds on?
And I agree. That sounds insane to get out of doing 4 years in the feds and then immediately do something that would basically get you right back in the feds.
No. That's not insane. Insane is your team putting that out there in the streets.
But nobody's putting it out there. This is just
somebody had to put it out there.
Listen, loose lips sink ships. I've just been hearing about it. I'm guessing that they're probably
damn. Even what is Adam saying? Loose lips sink ships. He knows. He's trying to say, like, who Govan Hernandez said this to you? Who actually said this shit to you? Because why would they say this shit to you? They trying to get, and look at this, Mr. Wack 100, trying to point out the obvious. You know he's in federal parole and he's on federal house arrest. I mean, I think we know that, Wack. What are you talking about, GG?
Trying to not have it be out there because nobody wants to see who go back to the feds.
We haven't heard Gucci Man say anything.
Would you if you got the shit beat out you and had all your shit took?
That's my point. So that means it would have to come from the Pooh Shiesty side.
Listen,
he's still in the fucking halfway house.
That is true.
So, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, it got to be some bull.
And that's my thing too. Is
unless he's that stupid.
Gucci lives in Miami. He
lives in Florida.
He probably goes to Atlanta a bit, maybe Memphis. I don't know. Like where would this have taken place? Who is in Dallas, right?
Who's in Dallas?
So it's like the only why would they have even been in the same place unless they had arranged a meeting? Here's the thing too. I feel like personally that things have been probably pretty bad with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man for a little while. When you listen to the FDO song that Pooh Shiesty put out, he's shouting out Yo Gotti. Anybody who with Gucci Mane, it seems to me you do not fuck with Yo Gotti. Like,
All right, everybody, boys and girls, let's put on our tinfoil hats. We can tease out any theories you want about anything you want. Did we land on the moon? But there is no evidence for this. And it's amazing that when content gets dry, people will jump on the first thing. I've had to do it, but man.
bro, I'm telling you, the whole music industry has heard this rumor. Everybody's heard this rumor and nobody can confirm 100%. So maybe there is a real sincere effort to keep it low key, but it's not like this is being swept under the rug. And I'm just now starting to see YouTubers make videos about it. Traplo Ross just dropped a video about it.
Because people are talking about it. He ain't got what details does he have?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. It was like a half hour. But either way, I'm just saying that right there makes me feel like...
Yo, TMZ didn't report on this. ABC didn't report on this. Nigga, nobody reported on this shit. No, man, that was like just fucking Seti Nash. And Seti Nash claims that he could get the jewelry back. And Seti Nash claims that he knows the inside. And Seti Nash claiming that he actually, like, that's different. Seti Nash is a different type of motherfucking breed. You heard? Like, they using Seti Nash as a play. Where does Pooh Shiesty come from? I want to know where does, like, these look at Pooh Shiesty went to buy some sneakers again. Pooh Shiesty went and buy some sneakers and he hit a lick on a dude that and he's a millionaire. So we gotta see, like, where does this persona of Pooh Shiesty, the Suge Knight persona comes from. Where the fuck this persona come from? Where does this Suge Knight aura come from? Is Pooh Shiesty actually like that? Is he running up on Gucci, getting him out? Gucci man, is he running up on him, and getting himself out of deal? Or maybe he was already out of deal. He just didn't want to sign with him. So they got Gucci man looking extra foolish. You know what I'm saying? What is it?
In the tough streets of South Memphis, a place where you either hustle or get left behind. Growing up there meant learning the hard way that loyalty was everything, and disrespect could change your whole life in seconds. His family had deep ties in the city, and Pooh learned fast that respect isn't handed out. It's earned through how you move and how you stand your ground. Back then, Memphis was going through a rough time with different groups competing for power and young rappers trying to build a name for themselves in a world that didn't give second chances. Pooh's cousin, Big Scar, was right there with him, more like a brother than just family, always watching each other's backs in a place that didn't forgive mistakes. The Memphis scene had its own energy, raw, real, and cutthroat. Pooh soaked up every bit of it and turned that intensity into his music. But no matter how far he rose, he never forgot his roots or the code he lived by. In Memphis, your word is everything. And once that bond is broken, there's no going back. Meanwhile, Gucci Mane.
Pooh say he's doing this for Scar. He's riding out for Scar. Gucci man did Scar dirty.
He built a full-blown empire in Atlanta.
He gave Scar 30. He gave Scar 10,000 for his shit. They do him dirty.
In the South, he had a sharp eye for spotting raw talent and turning them into stars, but his reputation for being tough when crossed followed him everywhere.
I feel like Pooh Shiesty is like, yo, Gucci man was only using me. He feels like Gucci man was only using me, so he could have a rapper, and throw it in fucking Gotti's face. No, so what? If he's over there in Memphis, searching for art, for basketball, for rapper talent, he's still trying to help GG. He's still trying to help them,
Around the same time Pooh Shiesty was rising in the game, tragedy hit close to home in the worst way. Pooh's cousin, Big Scar, who was also signed to Gucci Mane's 1017 label, passed away unexpectedly. This loss cut deep. Big Scar wasn't just another artist, he was family. And in Memphis, family means everything. To Pooh, when family leaves this world, you're supposed to show love, show up, and celebrate their life. But this is exactly what things started to spiral. According to Big Scar's family, when they reached out to Gucci asking for help with the funeral costs, they didn't get the response they hoped for. They said Gucci sent $10,000 for flowers and explained he couldn't cover the full expenses because his wife's birthday was coming up. For a superstar with
That's different right there, Dandada. He was heated, GG. Is that wrong? Is that wrong, Dandada? You sign an artist, Dandada, and you still give $10,000 for the funeral expenses, Dandada. Like how much a funeral costs about 10 to 20,000. You know what I'm saying? So you get one for like 8, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You get someone 10, 20,000, I guess.
Kind of money, the family took it as a huge insult.
Do y'all feel like Gucci Mane didn't help Big Scar in this situation, or you feel like maybe Big Scar was spending his money, Dandada? Everybody's spending their money, living their life, Dandada. So when he passed away, he really, you know what I'm saying? His family took what they could, Dandada, scavenged them, Dandada, and everything. Like, who knows?
Soon after, Big Scar's relatives went on social media and started calling Gucci out publicly, saying he ignored their calls when they tried to reach him for support. They were upset and said things like, $10,000 ain't nothing for flowers. My brother was worth way more than that. The internet went wild, turning the situation into a full-blown controversy that had everyone talking about loyalty, respect, and whether Gucci really did his artist right. This whole situation left a bad taste in Pooh Shiesty's mouth because Big Scar wasn't just another artist, he was blood. Pooh felt like Gucci Mane let his family down at a time when they needed him most. In Memphis culture, when someone close passes, the whole community usually comes together to show support. So for Gucci Mane to act like he couldn't help give one of his own artists a proper send-off came across as straight up disrespectful to a lot of people. Even with all that tension in Big Scar's funeral, when Pooh Shiesty came home from his legal situation, Gucci Mane was actually one of the first to show him public love. On social media, Gucci posted about Pooh's return, and fans thought everything was cool again between them. But behind the scenes, Pooh Shiesty wasn't feeling Gucci Mane the same way anymore. The whole Big Scar situation completely changed how he looked at his connection with 1017. While locked up, Pooh had plenty of time to reflect on everything that went down, and he came home with a brand new mindset about the music game and how business really works. During that time away, Pooh started to realize something major. He was already successful on his own. He had money stacked, strong connections in the industry, and a loyal fan base that was ready to support him no matter what. So the real question became, what could Gucci Mane actually offer him now that he couldn't already do for himself? That thought started to change everything. Once he got back, Pooh began to see the business from a sharper angle.
Oh, okay. He got knocked off. He's like, damn, what can this nigga do I can't do for myself? I'm already hot, Dandada, so I don't gotta fuck with anybody, Dandada. I could just do my own little thing, Dandada, my 1-2, Dandada, pivot, Dandada, and make my own little situation go, Dandada. Let's see if it's gonna work, Dandada, you know what I'm saying?
He was thinking about ownership, keeping his full percentage instead of splitting profits with a label that he felt didn't fully value him or his people. He already proved he could drop hits, move numbers, and keep the streets tuned in without anyone guiding him. Pooh was ready to handle his career like a boss, with no middleman holding him back.
So Pooh ain't about to fuck with Gotti. He already know what Gotti about. I feel like Pooh already know what Gotti about. He probably, you know what I'm saying, he'll do a song with Gotti. He'll mangle with tangle with them, but he ain't about to, you know what I'm saying, just fuck with him. He about to do his own thing. Pooh's about to do his own little thing. Who knows, GG?
So when Gucci Mane reached out about re-signing or working on new music, Pooh didn't jump on it right away like before. He moved carefully this time, calculating every step and protecting his independence. Gucci could feel that the vibe had shifted instantly. Other labels started reaching out fast, offering bigger deals, more creative control, and a whole lot more respect. Yo Gotti's CMG camp was especially interested, and it made total sense since both he and Pooh came from Memphis and understood that same Southern hustle and culture. But then whispers started spreading around that Gucci Mane had been talking down on Memphis artists, acting like they should feel lucky just to even be part of 1017.
That kind of attitude didn't sit right with Pooh at all. He came from the struggle and worked for everything he had, so nobody was about to make him feel like he owed them anything. Within just a few months, Pooh went from being one of the most loyal artists on 1017 to questioning everything about his connection with the label. He was in a whole new space mentally. He had power, money, and the confidence to make his own moves. That independence was something Gucci.
You see, that's why it's crazy when you're a real person. What if he wasn't feeling just a couple artists? For Memphis is alright. He ain't feeling a couple artists. He's talking about them certain artists. He's not talking about you, Pooh. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably talking about certain. If you're talking about Atlanta artists, probably got something to say about a couple of Atlanta artists. He probably got, you know what I'm saying? That's his own opinion. You can't have your emotional ties and not to this man's opinions. He not feeling that about you. He's not talking like that about you. He fucks with you. Honestly, but if he fucks with you, doesn't mean that he has to fuck with everybody else that's with you. Nah, I fuck with you. You different. You know what I'm saying? Then your partners. Your partners all the same. You don't gotta fuck with all of them. But some people can't see that father. Like, nah, I come with my niggas. My niggas is my niggas. But bro, I fuck with you. You could have connections outside of just your crew. It could be, I don't like I might introduce you to everybody over here. I'm just fucking with you, me by myself. I fuck with you. You can fuck with me. All right, boom. You go back to your peoples. I go back to my peoples.
She definitely noticed, and it was starting to shake things up behind closed doors. But right when Pooh was enjoying his freedom and planning out his next chapter, things took a turn nobody saw coming. One day, he and Gucci Mane linked up in the studio to talk business. What was supposed to be a calm conversation about their future working together turned into something way more emotional and heated. According to people close to the situation, Gucci was trying hard to convince Pooh to stay with 1017, even offering better terms and more money on the table. But Pooh wasn't moved by any of it. He had already made up his mind. He wanted full independence, full control, and he wasn't backing down from that vision, no matter what Gucci Mane promised. Things between Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty started getting even tenser after that studio meeting. Word got out quick that the two didn't leave on good terms, and before long, fans began picking sides online. Social media was flooded with speculation.
So he said he want full independence and full creativity, like, so you ain't fucking around with what Gucci was doing, and you had the ski masks with all the shorties and shit like that. You ain't fucking with it.
People claiming that Gucci felt betrayed, while others said Pooh was just standing up for himself and demanding the respect he earned. Behind the scenes, folks close to both camps were saying the energy was off every time their names came up in conversation. Gucci, known for always being in control, wasn't used to one of his own artists pushing back like that. And Pooh, who had been quiet for a while, was now moving differently, focusing on building his own brand and locking in with Memphis producers instead of depending on the 1017 machine. Rumors started flying that Gucci was planning to replace Pooh with new artists, trying to rebuild the label's image. At the same time, Pooh's team was saying he was ready to drop music independently, just to prove he could do it on his own. Fans were on edge, waiting to see who would make the next move. Would Gucci clap back with a new 1017 lineup, or would Pooh shake up the game by going solo and taking over the charts again? Then came the shocker. Screenshots started circulating online of old DMs that hinted at some behind-the-scenes drama between Gucci's camp and Pooh's circle. Nobody knew if they were real, but it was enough to send the internet into a frenzy. Every blog, every podcast, and every hip-hop page was talking about it non-stop. One thing was clear: whatever bond they once had was broken, and both sides were too deep in to turn intense. Gucci started bringing up loyalty, reminding Pooh how he was the one who gave him his big break and put him in position to win.
Is Pooh Shiesty wrong to want to be independent? I wonder how Gucci Mane's looking at this, like, damn, this nigga. But Pooh Shiesty actually does. Pooh Shiesty and them people actually got his wedding ring. Like, that's too. Like, come on, bro. Did he make him sign him out of the deal? Did they kidnap? Like, people say they kidnapped Gucci Mane. Like, did they actually kidnap Gucci Mane? Like, how the fuck does that work? How you kidnap Gucci Mane?
Probably expected Pooh to show gratitude and fall back in line like other artists before him. But Pooh wasn't having it. He clapped back, bringing up the whole Big Scar situation and how he felt Gucci had let his family down during their toughest moment. That's when things went from calm to heated real fast. Pooh started calling out Gucci, saying he wasn't the same person he used to be, claiming he had lost touch with the culture that built his name. The room got tense. Everybody could feel that something serious was about to go down. Both sides had people with them, and the energy was so heavy you could almost hear the tension in the air. Gucci's security team was there, but so was Pooh's crew, and they outnumbered them. Before anyone could cool things off, things took a shocking turn that nobody saw coming. According to reports from people who were there, Pooh's team confronted Gucci inside the studio and demanded his jewelry, allegedly taking his wedding ring and watch right off him while his own team stood there stunned. This moment wasn't just about expensive items. It hit way deeper than that. Taking someone's wedding ring is symbolic. It's personal, emotional, and it represents respect and family. That move sent a clear message that this wasn't just business anymore.
Oh, so you think they took the wedding ring because when Big Scar died, they said, he said that he wanted to, that he it was his girl's birthday, so he had to do something for his girl and shit like that. He didn't have money to for the wedding thing, but he had to do something. You know, just being honest, like, yo, I could give you this, but I got something to do for my girl on her birthday, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? You might brother just died. You got something to do on your fucking birthday. No one cares about the fucking birthday, They don't care about their birthday, but who knows? So they took the wedding ring, who? Damn,
It was personal. It told the world that nobody, not even Gucci Mane, was above being checked when it came to respect and loyalty. The confrontation went down so fast that even Gucci Mane's security couldn't react in time. When you're caught off guard and outnumbered in a tight space, sometimes the only thing you can really do is keep.
So where do the Yo signing with Yo Gotti comes in? Like, where does that come in play? Like, would Yo Gotti have a better deal than what Gucci Mane had for him? You seen Yo Duff fuck with Gucci Mane, hard body, and Young Duff was fucking independent,
Calm and make it out safely. Pooh Shiesty never flat out denied what happened, but when people asked about it, he gave a clear message. Gucci brought it on himself. From Pooh's point of view, this wasn't random. It was about respect. He felt Gucci disrespected his family first with the whole Big Scar situation, and this was his way of sending a message, the only way he thought Gucci would truly understand. For Gucci, it was more than just the loss of jewelry. It was humiliation.
Like, I don't think Young Dolph was Gucci Mane's artist, but Young Dolph fuck with Gucci Mane, and Gucci Mane, and Young Dolph got bigger than fucking Gotti. Or it seemed like he was on the same level as Gotti, you know what I'm saying?
Being confronted like that by someone he once mentored and in front of witnesses was a major blow to his pride and his image. Once word hit the streets, it spread like wildfire. Social media exploded with theories, memes, and heated debates. Everybody wanted to know if it was true, and if so, how could something like this happen between two artists who once called each other family? For Gucci, this incident exposed cracks that had been forming for a long time. Fans started saying things like, "This ain't the Gucci we used to know." The talk got louder. People began comparing the old Gucci to the new one. The old Gucci was wild, unpredictable, and always ready to handle things head on. But this new Gucci, more mature, married, and focused on business, wasn't reacting the same way. Instead of striking back immediately, he was quiet, planning his next move carefully. Some said he was being smart, protecting his brand. The streets were buzzing non-stop about what happened. Everybody was saying the old Gucci Mane would have never let something like this slide. People online were claiming the old Gucci would have handled it fast and direct, no hesitation. But according to people close to the situation, Gucci was thinking on a different level this time. He wasn't rushing into anything reckless.
Rumors started flying across social media that Gucci had already put word out to his team to do things, but quietly, strategically, and in a way that wouldn't damage his brand or bring more heat his way. Insiders from Gucci's circle said he wasn't even focused on the lost jewelry. It was the disrespect that hit him the hardest. Getting confronted inside his own studio in front of his own people was seen as the ultimate violation. And the fact that his wedding ring was taken made it deeply personal. That symbol represented his wife and his commitment.
So dragging that into street drama crossed a serious line for him. People close to Gucci said he kept repeating that this wasn't about money anymore. It was about pride, respect, and protecting his name. Meanwhile, the internet was losing its mind over the story. Some fans sided with Pooh Shiesty, saying he stood up for his believed in. Others said he went too far by going against someone with Gucci Mane's power and resources. Everyone knew one thing for sure: how Gucci Mane responded to this situation would either rebuild or break his street reputation. Days turned into weeks, and the tension between Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty only got worse. Neither side was backing down, and the silence from both camps made the whole situation even more mysterious. Fans kept digging for clues, analyzing every post, every lyric, every move on social media to see who would speak first. Then, Gucci dropped a cryptic message online that got everybody talking. He posted a photo of himself wearing new jewelry with the caption, "You can take the shine, but you can't take the crown." The internet exploded instantly. Some thought it was a direct hit.
Did he actually write that, Did he edit his picture, Because I heard the Gucci Mane post right now, that was June 10th, It was June 10th when he put it out, They saying that the Pooh Shiesty situation happened January 10th. The Pooh Shiesty situation happened January 15th. So did he actually show a picture of him wearing the jewelry, or did he? Where Gucci at,
Pooh Shiesty, while others said Gucci was just reclaiming his power and letting people know he was still in control. Either way, that post reignited all the drama and sent the hip-hop world into another frenzy. Meanwhile, people close to Pooh wasn't paying attention to the noise. He was back in the studio, recording non-stop and plotting his comeback. Word was he had a whole project ready to drop, and fans were convinced it would include a few subliminal bars aimed straight at Gucci. Memphis was behind him heavy, while Atlanta seemed to be rallying around Gucci, turning the situation into a full-blown city rivalry. Behind the scenes, music insiders were trying to calm things down, encouraging both artists to squash the tension before it spiraled out of control. But the energy was different now. The trust was gone, and neither side was ready to make peace. Every move felt calculated, every word had weight, and every post was being watched by millions. One thing was certain: this wasn't just a label fallout anymore. It had turned into a cultural moment that had everyone talking about loyalty.
Yo, do y'all think this is true that a Gucci Mane did delete the post, the welcome home post back that he had for Pooh Shiesty? Gucci Mane said, "Yo, welcome home, Pooh Shiesty about to take over the game," and shit like that. That shit's been deleted,
Respect and power in hip-hop. Even though Gucci Mane had grown a lot over the years, both as a person and
if he grew, Gucci Mane grew, it doesn't matter. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? He been said that's part of the streets. You playing in the street game, that's part of the streets. You know what I'm saying? You take some, you lose some, whatever the case may be. But this is type too crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro.
as a businessman, the old school way, losing his wedding ring and watch wasn't just about the price tag. It was about pride, image, and the respect that keeps your name strong in the game. If Gucci let this situation slide without any type of response, it would send the wrong message that he could be disrespected without pushback. And for someone with his legacy, that was not an option. What made this whole situation even more complicated was that Pooh Shiesty wasn't coming from nowhere. He had real reasons to be upset. The way Gucci handled Big Scar's funeral truly hurt Pooh's family. And from their perspective, this was their way of making a statement. But even with that emotion involved, there's still a code in the streets about how things should be handled. No matter what issues exist, you don't confront your former mentor inside his own studio and expect things to just blow over. Pooh had crossed a serious line, one that couldn't easily be undone. And now, both camps were locked in a situation that felt like it could only end one.
How long does THC stay?
Did Pooh go crazy? Did Pooh actually go crazy? Did Pooh think this shit all the way through? Pooh don't give a fuck. I'm thinking that Pooh just really don't give a fuck. I don't know how Gucci Mane's gonna handle this situation. But it should have been handled like already. So I don't know how this shit works. If it's fake news, that's why, because it's fake news, he put him down. I don't like this shit. We gotta understand what's going on in Gucci Mane's mind. What's actually happening in Gucci Mane's mind, GG. A lot of people have been having Gucci Mane's back, GG. That's in the end, they don't act. Ain't no evidence of none of this shit.
Gucci Mane label deal with Yo Gotti and Gucci Mane being robbed to the point now they just said that Pooh Shiesty that went in and got the man kidnapped and robbed because he didn't want to let him out the contract. Let me say this, y'all. This is complete BS and it's terrible. And I don't like the fact that this is what hip hop and the culture has become as far as like media or things just getting pushed out there like they are factually true, where people are trying to solve crimes, do real live PI work and investigation from their cell phones, from their Wi-Fi's, from their cameras, from their microphones, and talk like they got undebatable evidence on these type of things. And it's crazy because I done seen this throughout the years with me being on YouTube. I go back to 2018 when XXX got killed. People blame like 3 or 4 people for the murder, and it happened to be none of the theories that they came up with. And this happens times and times again when a crime get committed, somebody lose their life, they blame this person, they blame that person. You could think about PNB Rock. You could think about Young Dolph. They blame like 3 or 4 different people at first. Then it's just be all over the place with all these type of storylines right here. But it's crazy that we done got to the point in this game where they not saying that a dude who just came home from the feds, as in Pooh Shiesty, some months back, like what, September, October or something like that, would go in and pull a kidnapping move in a robbery where he probably can't even leave the area that he's in without them knowing about it. But he's willing to be bold enough, to be that just crazy enough. I'm going to go kidnap Gucci Mane. I'm going to go get Gucci Mane robbed because me and him not seeing eye to eye. Now, let me be clear with y'all. I haven't talked to nobody. I haven't had communication with nobody over there. But guess what I can say? Nobody else has either with the storylines, because if they did, they would be providing some type of proof. Where's the proof at? Who wants to be connected and tied to a robbery and be a part of a plot and scheme on the internet? Now, can Gucci Mane get robbed? Of course, anybody can get robbed. I don't care how gangster you is, bro. The toughest of the toughest, hardest gangsters and steppers and shooters and killers, they all can be robbed, and a lot of them have been robbed. That's a part of the game. That don't make you less of a man. That don't make you weak. Losing a fight, losing a squabble don't make you less than a man, make you weak. Life, you're going to take L's in it. And if you're playing in the streets, them are the type of L's you're going to take when you in the streets or you a street dude. Anybody can get took down. So could Gucci Mane have gotten robbed? Yes, possibly, allegedly. But guess what? Where's the proof at? Where's the evidence at? Why is this being discussed on the internet? They are all rumors, and I'm seeing more people pile on to them. Now, could Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane not be seen the eye? Possibly. Maybe so, but Pooh Shiesty posted up to a story today. He obviously don't want to give it to no attention. He's out here working out, showing what he's doing in the gym and things. He just came home from doing a bid, so he's promoting his fitness stuff right now. But people have to know and understand, dog. You can't just run with stories in this game, bro. It waters it down. People talking like they know this and they know that. My people getting mad at me, and I stayed away from this story and purposely for the last few days, because I said, hey, fam, what are we doing now? We just run it to the internet with theories that people make up off the streets, or just because somebody got on a platform and said something crazy and wild, the story is entertaining. I know we do have that mindset that Charlemagne brought to the game for certain people. Nobody cares about the truth when the truth is more entertaining than the lie. But, bro, I got to call it out, dog. People got to just start thinking with yourself. And for yourself. And if you've been listening to Pooh Shiesty talk, no matter what he did in the past, after doing this time, Pooh Shiesty is most definitely been on some, hey, I'm gonna move smarter. He's speaking more like straight to handling business, speaking with more of an adult mindset. Prison most definitely made him a different thinker. Now, people do go to prison and come home and do the same thing again. Possibly, yes, that happens in the world. That ain't no rap thing. That ain't no hip hop thing. That ain't no Pooh Shiesty thing. That ain't no gangster thing. That's just globally what certain people do. But we got to tell ourselves, Pooh Shiesty, the guy with all this money, all these platinum plaques, all this opportunity, one of the hottest records in the game and in rap and hip hop in these last few months, one of the hottest records in the streets, probably his record and the G Herbo record within the last year that went legit, got to be the top two things I see just going crazy everywhere when they drop. And we gonna think that he would risk all that to get up out of a contract, which that's not gonna get him out of a contract anyways. Kidnapping my CEO of the label, that's not gonna get him to free me from no contract. If anything, that's gonna make him lock down in on him more. I don't know if Gucci and Pooh Shiesty are having issues. People that went showed that when Gucci Mane took down the old post, cool. People have issues all the time. But from that, we just get to the point, man, he tried to get him kidnapped by his homies. He tried to force him to let him out the contract. They had an argument. He went over there with Gotti. Bam, let the people come out and confirm this stuff. Let them come out and tell us what's going on. Why do we come in the game and try to put these stories together? I've always been against that. That ain't never been my lane. But some of my supporters, well, hey, you don't know either. So guess what? When you don't know, you don't jump out the window. When you can't confirm, you don't go out there and act like you got the real actual facts and try to put yourself in the mix of something that you know nothing about. That's why I sit back and I wait. I don't make news. I don't break news. I get and talk and speak about the news. And if it's not all the way factual, then I will come through and say, well, this is alleged. Not everybody just run alleged just because they want to push a negative storyline or a false storyline, or they hear some rumblings or they hear a rumor. But hey, this would sound way more better than the actual thing that I heard, or I heard this and I want to put a little bit 10 on 2 with it. Let me go ahead and just throw out allegedly so people can't come back and blame me and say that I was lying because I used the allegedly in front of it. Come on, dog. Where we at now? Where the integrity at? Where the morals at? Bro, this man just came home from prison and y'all ready to throw a kidnapping charge on dog. Do y'all know what type of time he can get for that? Like, let's be real with ourselves. Do y'all know what type of time Pooh Shiesty can get with even plotting the kidnapping, commit the kidnapping, or pulling a gun on somebody? This dude would be looking at like 15 years.
Who the fuck told Seti Nash that though, the data? And why niggas saying that he wants to sign to Yo Gotti? And why did Gucci Man delete his welcome home posters of the data? That's the main part, the data. It's this shit. This shit don't seem too far-fetched, the data. Did he shout out Yo Gotti, the data? This nigga's different, the data. He said he even got Gotti talking to Drake. What? I don't know, the data. Different.
Get you involved. Yo, Quet, you with me?
Yo, what up, bro?
Oh,
What up, bro?
Hey, I'm recording this for a video. Is that cool?
Oh, yeah, it's all good. I ain't doing no trip.
All right, so what's going on, man, is like, I'm just catching up with all of this news. They talking about Pooh Shiesty got robbed. They talking about his wife was messing with Yo Gotti back in the day. Is this shit true? Because this is sounding like, this stuff's sounding crazy.
Well, you just kind of think you was moving a little too fast. You said Pooh Shiesty got robbed. Yeah, you meant to say Gucci.
Bro, like, I was just talking in a video about this. Hey, I remember what happened last time some fools tried to rob Gucci. It didn't go too well.
Yeah. But that was back when it was painted the Cadillac paint. That was a long time ago.
Look at Mr. This is the dude that put Pooh Shiesty name in it too. The Pooh Shiesty. He said Pooh Shiesty signing with Yo Gotti. Pooh Shiesty doing this. Pooh Shiesty doing that. He don't even give a fuck. He just made the dropping everything.
And I ain't necessarily confirming nothing as it relates to any robberies or anything like that, because I'm sure me or you don't want to say anything that could potentially, get somebody, arrested or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You feel me on that?
That's for sure. I feel like just the crazy thing is that, you know, a lot of people, when this news first came out, okay, I feel like people were saying this is cap, ain't no way this is true. But then now everybody's going back and looking at that FDO song. They're saying, hang on a minute, why is Pooh Shiesty shouting out Yo Gotti on the First Day Out song, but he ain't shouting out his CEO, Gucci Mane? Like, what? People are thinking, okay, this making sense now.
It's just, it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They be like on the outside looking in or trap, man, they be out of the loop. And, like you just said, you just made a great
point. What the hell academics doing? Academics over here, the Dada got his fucking channel over there, the Dada bet would quit, the Dada. All right, the Dada, we have to get right, GG.
Pooh ain't fucking with Gucci Mane because of how he carried Big Scott. When Big Scott, when Big Scott died, you know what I'm saying? He was instead.
I'm gonna tell you this, anything that's going on, this for Dolph, So Pooh Shiesty, I apologize, I mean, if you choose your side, you could choose your side, but we are the Angels in the outfield, and Dolph's on that side, and this for Dolph, and Dolph ain't a bad dude. Even this dude right here, the bull-headed dude right here, quit, or Hernandez, Mr. Hernandez, Govan Hernandez, he even said that Dolph was innocent, and he was a good person. Dolph was innocent and he was a good person, and he's an angel in the outfield. This for Dolph, and it's always gonna be for Dolph. They've been sliding for Dolph, and if you choose the wrong side, they doing it for Dolph, But when no one's gonna, you know what I'm saying, this ain't here and there or there, you know what I'm saying? But this for Dolph,
Oh, this guy has a channel too. Look like he's been talking about it a lot. We got to see if this guy is spitting facts.
I've seen plenty of power.
I don't know if people, you know what I'm saying, just trying to, you know what I'm saying, they beef it with Dolph, they swoop, they're like, yo, Gucci Mane's next, Gucci Mane was supposed to be gone, we gotta get at Gucci Mane. Dolph was moving around playing, he just wild, Dolph was just moving. I don't know why Dolph was moving so loosely, So if this for Dolph, you're putting yourself in a big vibe, messing. Moneybagg Yo's trying to get away from Yo Gotti because of the Dolph situation. Pooh Shiesty come out of jail and try to mess with Yo Gotti, and Yo Gotti likes that. He's like, oh yeah, come fuck with me, Niggas trying to get away from this man,
Said Gotti and Keisha allegedly dated back in the day. A lot of y'all said that. I'm from Orange Mound. I've been around number of lions and tigers my whole life, and if you think I'm afraid of somebody that take medicine, then I got a bridge at Orange Mound I want to sell for $500. I mean, to be honest, man, I'm more afraid of Charleston White than I am Gucci Mane.
No, you more afraid of your baby mama boyfriend, your daughter's stepfather. You more afraid of him because he popped your ass about 7 times, for acting for acting like this, some people, it's okay for you to talk, and be and flabbergast yourself, But at the end of the day, come on now, your baby mama boyfriend, put fire in your ass, for you disrespecting your own daughter. Can you imagine that? That's crazy. Wow.
I mean, Charleston been dissing you niggas for 20 years. He done diss every gang, every tough nigga in the hip hop.
Oh, hold on, hold on. This nigga over here, he said, this nigga's over there trying to use Charleston White for a tactic. He's trying to weaponize Charleston White, against Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane and Charleston White ain't even in the same category, Hold on, why are you like, you can't use Charleston White, to stick up for you, He's trying to use Charleston White, like, look, I hang with Charleston White. What the this was
permanently, and a raindrop ain't hitting too hard. Then a couple times you niggas done caught him out. He done up the taser, the mace, the bar spray. Man, I'd rather get thrown in a rattlesnake pit, man, and get hit with some bar spray again, man. Man, I don't want no problem with Charleston White. Yeah, I'm more afraid of him, man. Y'all have a better chance of saying he's looking for me and talking about some Gucci, man.
All right, you're on your internet shit, da. We understand that you're on your internet shit, da. He wants to befriend Charleston White, da. Stop glazing Charleston White, da. Real shit. Stop trying to glaze Charleston White, da. Handle your situation yourself, da. How can you put Charleston White in a Pooh Shiesty and a Gucci Man situation? Like, what are you talking about, da? Like, I don't get it.
But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all check this out, man. You know, and y'all let me know if y'all feel like I'm still lying about everything.
So Shiesty did an interview with Double XL when he came out. I don't know if they asked him about Gucci, but let's listen.
With me being in there and having some alone time to think, I could really agree with it, but like to this day, I still ain't really got over that. You know what I'm saying? So it's my little cousin. Like I was there, you know, every step of the way until, unfortunately, I wasn't there no more. You know, so me coming home to that, like being in there when you hear a death and you know you get the bad news, it don't feel real, especially like without you being able to go to a funeral or see him like right there. So it's just like, it's like a whole different world in there. So it ain't feel real, but me getting out here not being able to see him or call him or him to tell me welcome home, you know, still messing with me up for real. So I ain't really got over it yet. Some things about Big Scar, like some of his characteristics, like dude was like a real like comedian for real, you know. He had a good heart, he had a big heart too, and once he messed with you, he'll give you the shirt off his back. So, but he was a real funny dude. Like they ain't gonna never understand because they got a lot of clips out there though. He, you know, on the internet, he love the internet playing and just chilling. Like, but yeah, he was the one. Like, he was the black sheep too on his side. Like, no.
So you see, he is talking about all the memories that he had with Big Scar, shit like that. Maybe he was emotional that this happened, and people saying that it was even. Some people say it was his gang. Some people outlets, some new outlets say it was Chopper City, the Chopper Gang, or whatever the case may be that did it. Some people say it was some Crips, some rolling 60s or rolling for some kind of Crips, and that's why that's how Seti Nash found out that. Because some rolling Crips did it or some shit like that. Who knows? I don't know what happened. I couldn't tell you, Gigi. You know what I'm saying?
But that went far as he went, you know what I'm saying? But really us for real. So he provided and protected a lot of people, and he was the one. I just wish I was there with him, like to keep him balanced, and you know what I'm saying? Like we feed off each other. He'll tell me when I'm wrong. I tell him when he wrong. Like.
And maybe it was possible for it to happen to that because niggas say Gucci Man is a blood. So if Gucci Man's a blood, maybe he got some Crips too, and the Crips, did like you see it's starting to make sense that you ping it out, like what niggas saying was this dude said he Nash claims he's a Crip, he messed with Crip people, so maybe they did it and they whispered to his ear, they told him, maybe it wasn't even Memphis that told this dude that, and the Memphis dude, Govan Hernandez, he heard from the grapevine that it happened, but he don't know, like you know what I'm saying. So maybe that's how Seti Nash found out, and maybe that's how the Crips is about, because Gucci Man supposed to be a blood.
We salute each other once we do good, and you know he was my little cousin and my kinfolk for sure.
And out those tweets because he definitely called you out a few times on there.
Man, the first time Gucci ever tweeted me, I was in the studio. Somebody sent it to me, and I called his phone like 6 times in a row. He answered probably like on the 6th one. On like the 6th.
How did Gucci answer the phone? What did he say?
Wow.
Who did? God, is you?
I don't even remember, but he answered the phone like the 6th time, I think 5th or 6th time. And we went, you know, he expressing himself, I'm expressing myself about this. This the first time.
When you guys had the issue about the mixtape, you talking about
the mixtape.
He was upset that you put your mixtape out the same day as his.
Yeah, I mean, but he ain't say my name. He just like, why would a rapper do it? But you know, and I told him like he was cool because like one of my partners was with me. Like we argue all the time.
Right? Wasn't it like
guys? Envy my partner.
So why did Gotti do it from the jump? Why did Gotti befriend Gucci Man and then drop his mixtape the day that Gucci Man drops his mixtape? Why did he do it? Why would any rapper do it? Gucci Man is right. Why would any rapper do it, especially you, if you mess with me? Like, Like, and then he's trying to say, "Oh, niggas is nervous. It's competition now." Like you always had that type of competition in your veins that you wanted to. You see certain people that hold some type of value, and do you want to be like him a little bit? Do you like him a little bit? Like, what is it? We gotta understand this shit. Like, what it really is. Like, what makes you think that way? Because a lot of people think of like yo, homie's a little hater. Are you a hater? Like, why would you befriend this nigga and then drop on his day? You could have dropped before. You could have dropped after.
I didn't know that was your wife.
I didn't know that. But nothing like that. Then he got on the radio and said something. That's when it was like, okay, I don't cross that line. Like it's, you know what I mean? It'll never be like we cool no more.
Now I'm gonna go bang his.
And right there, you gotta understand that you starting to say you agitated someone. It's like you over here doing purpose shit knowing like this kid shit, but you're like, oh yeah, he's a bitch. He ain't gonna do nothing to me anyway. No one wants to do anything to you. Why are you dropping on my date? So you don't mess with me. So that's it. It's over right there. Gucci man stands up. Is it? So he's like, I bet you stay on that side, stay on this side. And that's what it is. Wow, little turmoil, and that shit ain't nothing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They can get over that, but shit gets too wavy. That shit crazy.
I had already done that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, what's goody, Wavy? How you been? Shout out to Wavy. Shout out to the Wavy gang. Join up. We get your opinion on this.
Oh shit!
Yeah. But that was your.
So you banged your partner's girl. Damn, guy. You ain't my friend, man.
But that was your girlfriend, though, right? Wasn't that like?
Guys said, "Envy my partner." I didn't know that was your wife.
I didn't know that. Like I didn't know that. I didn't know, like, you know, like you in love and all that.
Yeah, I got you.
Come on, man. You know how the game go.
You see, this is what it is, So maybe, so he's saying that he smacked his wife, but Keisha Cole, she probably was a go girl or one of them, a girl that was at the club or something at different clubs. She probably smacked Gotti, She smacked Gotti, She was smacking Gucci, They wasn't together, But he's just saying that, oh yeah, he fell in love with a regular shorty, like some regular shit. I'm back like Angelique, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, look now, she's up. She's not no regular shorty. She got her mindset. She's still on business. But it is what it is, GG. Who knows who this shorty is? But he's saying he smacked her first. And they got this nigga on meds and shit like that. That's different as hell. Who is this shorty? Gucci, I hope Gucci good,
Okay.
What you think?
I think you was in the right.
But shut up.
I mean, listen, the truth is, I mean,
Charlamagne Dirk digging it.
I don't know. I look at the chick. She don't look like something you would wife up. So I mean,
why not?
Damn. Yo, you see how niggas talk about a nigga's wife until he take her serious? See, I looked at her, man. Yeah, she just a bop. I guarantee when he was sitting with Gucci, and I'd be like, nah, Gucci, why you married her? Like, yo, I looked at her. She don't even look like the one you would wife up. Fuck no.
But you didn't say.
But she got her head on shoulders. That shoulders right. I mean, she's straight. What you talk about? Niggas gonna hate till you make it great. And it is what it is. Like, you could pick whoever you want to be on inside. Why you mad that he got her and made her something?
You could check with him though. Like, hey, you know, I know you was messing with this chick.
I didn't know that like that. I'm saying
I feel like Yo Gotti, the way that Yo Gotti feels about Keisha, the Keisha Core, the girl is like how how Diddy feels about the 0 to 100 year real quick. How Diddy feels towards Drake about that song. Like, yo, I had that beat in my hands first. He made it crazy. Oh, I had her in my hands first. But he made it crazy. She wasn't all that to him. All right, she's not all that to you. To you. Maybe you wasn't all that to her. So she didn't give you that type of charisma. He thinks it's all about him. Shorty wasn't feeling you, so she didn't give you all. She probably was feeling him. So she was fucking with him instead of you.
Even in the G, right? Shorty the one told me she used to mess with home. Like, I ain't know that.
Oh, she told you, but it was too late. You was
I
already.
don't say it was too late, but I mean, like, yeah, I guess it was too late. But she told me, she like, you know, I just told you sis. I was like, yeah, that's my partner. I
What you
thought
call him?
my partner.
So what you call him if he's assistant? Oh, so such
Nah,
and such.
you know, I mean,
Damn.
Picked a great name, but your voice doesn't quite match it.
Or who do you think, or who do you actually think, or who do you actually think gets better shorties? Like, do you think that Angela D is better than Keisha Creole? Do you think Keisha Creole is a way more stable hood of shorty that held it down with Gucci while he was locked up? Made racks, made millions. Did the thing, got their own brand going? Makes their own millions now. Who do you think what do you think is going on there? You think Gucci Man and his shorty or you think Gotti? Well, Gotti don't got a shorty right now. Gorilla.
Real chat. Fuck.
Instead of being focused on paying for the funeral, you asking for them cheap ass 1017 chains back. You know, not to discard chains, because you know I'm saying cheap to Gucci. You know what I'm saying? You know, you supposed to be worth a few $100 million, you know what I'm saying? So you worried about some little change, you let that man family have them change, you know what I'm saying? You know, he earned it. So, you know, and Pooh, you know, Pooh and that was Pooh little cousin, you know what I'm saying? So Pooh took that to heart, and you know, so ain't no way he was coming home. Pooh wasn't finna go against his family for Gucci, you know what I'm saying? So that's how everything played out.
Damn, man. Yeah, no, I was a huge fan of Big Scar's music, but I didn't know that things went left behind the scenes. There's been...
Yeah, I forgot that Big Scar is Pooh Shiesty's cousin.
People saying over the years that, like, Gucci Mane's 1017 label is cursed because it's just, like, every artist that signs to it, damn near, they pass away.
Shiesty said, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna go all the way rogue, I'm just about to fuck 1017, fuck the whole label, that me and my cousin was on, I'm dropping it, and I'm gonna fuck with the ops. Do you think he's that dumb enough to go fuck with Gotti? Or do you think that he's gonna just go independent and just make his own steps and be himself? What do you feel in he's about to do? Going with Gotti's crazy. It's crazy. Well, but you go right route. I'm not saying it's a bad. I don't know what move is a bad move, but shit, you might like me personally. You should stay independent, but do what. But you know what I'm saying? You already. If you messing with Gotti, it's already too much. This for Dolph, bro. This for Dolph.
Hey, their career goes left. They fall out with Gucci. Like, is this another one of those?
I ain't gonna say it's a curse, man. I just think, you know, it just come from him. You know what I'm saying? You know, just the type of person he is. You know him. He just had a sucker attack when Scar died. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know if it was me, I wouldn't have been asking for no change back. My main concern would have been, you know, putting Scar on the ground. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and getting his family situated, whatever they need. You know, but as far as all the other artists, you know, he dropped a lot of artists from Memphis. He signed a lot of niggas, then he dropped them, you know, and I think all of that play a part with him having the mental episodes that he been having, and you know, over the recent months and years or whatever. So I think it's really over with for 1017 if you want to be know the truth. I mean, because you know he got a.
I don't know, Gucci Man, he should have never came out and said that he was taking like his personal drugs or whatever the case may be, or talked about it to keep him straight, to keep him level headed and shit like that. Like, you shouldn't have said that because you gotta be good, strong enough to keep yourself level headed. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself right. Keep it to understand something. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit ain't gonna do nothing but fucking keep you in control. That's just like a pill to keep you like. It's gonna keep you different, bro. Take that shit out of your system. And just. But I don't know if you're gonna crash that. We don't know Gucci. We don't want Gucci to crash that. But at the end of the day, nigga, we need you to think clear or think clearly. Real clear.
A power of attorney or Trap, you know, and that's Keisha K.O. She basically his caretaker. What street nigga you know want to go sign to a label where everything got to go through a woman?
Damn, I never thought about it that way. That's crazy. But then we're hearing rumors that she used to mess with Yo Gotti back in the day. Like, they used to date, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know, that ain't no rumor right there, Trap. That's I can confirm that. You know what I'm saying? That's factual right there. You know, Gotti even confirmed it himself. You know what I'm saying?
No. You see, she messing with Gotti, she probably smack Gotti real quick, probably just, I'm saying, some regular shit, like messing with a person is different.
On the Breakfast Club, you know, years ago, you know, so he just didn't know. Gotti just didn't know at the time that Gucci felt like how he did about Keisha. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, because Gucci never, and to be honest, Gucci never told Yo about Keisha. It was Keisha, she kept it G. She the one told Gotti, hey, you know, I used to mess with Gucci. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, it was dead on that. That's how they played out.
So is it official? Is Pooh Shiesty CMG now? Or
all right, so I used to mess with Gucci. This nigga's over here mess like Gotti looks like he's over here just stalking Gucci. Like you're messing with girls that used to mess with him. Like who gives up? Like you messing with shorties that mess with me. You over here just hounded me. You dropping your record on. What the fuck did Gucci man actually do to you? For you to do this. You said it that Gucci man text you. You mad over a text. So this blame man is just mad over a text. I don't get it. It's like he came, like somebody put him on Gucci Man's heels or some shit.
We waiting to find out more about that.
He ain't seen him. He just said, yeah, you know, from that, I got credible sources to say, you know, they in the kitchen cooking it up. You know, say he should be CMG pretty soon.
Man, that's gonna be crazy. I feel like.
But one thing I can guarantee for the million of Gucci Man fans and all the people that's been trolling me, I bet my social security number that you will never see Gucci Man or Pooh Shiesty standing next to each other again, on a picture again, never on a song again. That should have never happened.
Damn, man, that's crazy. So that's stamped.
Stamped. And if you ever see it again, man, go get Popeye, man, tell him to hit me in my motherfucking mouth, man.
Man, that's crazy. Hey, I appreciate you tapping in, man. I've got your channel up.
So this is 100% accurate. He's saying about it. The homie saying this is 100% accurate. These niggas ain't fucking around with each other. And Shiesty's fucking with Gotti now. Shiesty said, fuck the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking with Gotti. Dolph was a good dude. But that has nothing to do with him. And he's heading his way. And he's going, damn. That's different. But his name is Shiesty. You know what I'm saying?
On the screen right now, I'm telling everybody to go and subscribe. Bet with Quet.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm finna get ready to drop too. I'm finna get ready to drop in about 30 minutes. I can just cook one up, so I'm finna get ready to drop.
All right, bet.
Imagine how long he been just dreaming about this shit, just about to do this shit, manifest this shit, to do Gucci Man dirty, and it finally worked out. He's like, oh yeah, you know, Shiesty's feeling himself right now, but he don't understand what this shit comes with, but it is what it is. He'll probably be happy, Who knows, Moneybag ain't even happy over there, Black Youngster, he ain't even fucking around, but niggas will probably be happy, it is what it is.
So everybody, you heard it here, man. When you finish this video, go tap him with Quet, see what he got to say. He got all the exclusives. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna hit you up soon. We'll catch up properly offline, yeah? Yes, he asked for the chains back, and no, he's not getting them.
Hey, Dayline, what was that? Ain't finna know. Money, great.
There you go.
He was like, he forever loved Goop.
His cousin died and they paid for the funeral, but got the chains back because Quez and Tim was on some tough shit. Shiesty probably feels some type of way, but then again, on $1 million worth of game, he was like forever love WAP. He was checking up on him.
WAP, Gucci, and was checking up on him in the feds. He talked about him in his XXL interview too. He made it seem like they're still on good terms, but his name is Shiesty. All right, you know he's Shiesty.
So they actually got the change back. So Gucci Man actually took the change back. Gucci actually took the change back, GG, and they got mad off that. That's different. It is what it is.
Yeah, I did think one of the weird part of like FDO when he's like, yo, my grandma told me to cut the grass, but the whole time I'm the snake. I feel like he's almost insane. Yo, I snake a nigga.
You know, nobody's
nigga. His name's fucking Shiesty. What do you think Shiesty means, bro? Like he'll do your ass Shiesty.
More Shiesty than him, all right? Hypothetically, even if Shiesty didn't F with him, Gucci and Atlantic ain't no dumbasses. He finished in that contract for however many album it was, but he likely already recouped his advance and all the money they put into him off Back in Blood alone. So he just have to push however many projects he has left in his terms. Apparently, Pooh's still cool with Gucci, but you're a fool if you think you don't.
Okay, this is a good way to check it. Listen, men lie, women lie. This is all we got to do. Let's go to Pooh Shiesty chat.
All right, yeah,
Pooh
yeah,
Shiesty.
yeah. Break it down. Let's see what's up with him.
Fuck what he's saying. Let's go to FDO. Click on FDO. Right here.
Okay.
Y'all can see it?
Is he still signed with Gucci?
I can see it.
You gotta fuck with academics for this one. Let us know if he's still signed with Gucci.
All right, so we got it here.
You gonna let us know. I fucked with this nigga for this right here.
1017 Global. Yeah. Fuck what he got going on. He might want to
1017 Global, bro. What the hell are y'all talking about? He signed with Yo Gotti. Oh my god, he signed with Yo Gotti. That's like fucking when Lil Wayne said that he signed with fucking Jay-Z. Sure you are signing with Jay-Z. We gonna let you sign with Jay-Z, all right? And you people mean that you gonna be signed forever, motherfucker. I'm trying to help you, you're gonna be signed forever. So do whatever you got going on, I'm saying make sure you finish off your albums, every single album, make sure them songs is very, very accurate, and do it, I'm trying to get you out of here. You heard? As fast as possible, GG. So make sure you just drop as much songs you want, get all your Memphis people, drop, do your thing, you could drop, You trying to drop with Glow? Like, you trying to make us coexist with Glow so we could get money? Like, I don't know what you're doing.
he might want to be with Gotti, but FDO dropped under 1017. All of this is going to 1017 in Atlantic.
Reba here, back to tell you about real time.
Oh snap! All the bullshit y'all niggas talk about. Oh, he signed with Yo Gotti. He signed with that. Shut the up, y'all shut the f up, You heard like real regular, What are you talking about, It says it right here, Women lie, number lies. That's not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? He signed to who? Gotti. My ass. He ain't signed to Gotti. That's FDO, but that's December 12th, 2025. When he got any new songs that came out, we need a new song that comes out. A new song that comes out, then we're gonna see what's going on. They say that he signed out. Is he? Is he signed? Was that the last song that's gonna come on 1017?
And what the contract say. This is why, never deal with a rapper without a contract. Because when he getting his feelings, he feel like he bigger than you.
Hold on, Ack. He got in his feeling, but did he sign him out on January 15th, Did he sign him out, out of his contract, That's all I'm trying to find out, Did he actually sign him out his contract,
Like he feel like your bitch want him. He feel like he could fuck your girl, whatever the case is, bro. He start acting weird on you. Not saying that he's acting weird. I'm just saying, bro, you want to have these guys in contracts. Because you could be mad at me.
Shiesty's acting shiesty right now, His contract out. But what if the contract's done, What is his contract, What's the contract done, I mean, they robbed Gucci. If they robbed Gucci, for his ring, do you feel like he gives a fuck about a contract? He's like, nigga, I'm getting paid anyway, Like, this thing's gonna let me out of my contract, If we don't, it is what it is.
You could drop songs dissing me, but they're gonna drop on my label, motherfucker.
Don't respect Yo Gotti as an OG from Memphis. He said he thought about signing with Gotti and Dolph, but ultimately decided to sign with neither since they had beef. He ain't want to be a part of that. He been told that story, but now young Dolph ain't here no more. So just some more backstory on this chain situation, right? This is Big Scar's brother got on Instagram Live and said that Gucci Mane promised to pay for Big Scar's funeral and then ghosted his family and didn't pay for the funeral. He also said that Gucci Mane asked for Big Scar's 1017 chains back as well. And so these were posts going around on X, basically, just, purporting that same info. I think this is actually a clip.
To see if you gonna pay for the funeral, you blocked them. That's not real, cuz on God, that's not real. You ain't straight. You ain't straight. That's the folks. Come on now, cuz you plug. On God, that ain't straight, cuz you only trying to act all real. You post the scar. Talking about some long live him, bro. You ain't do nothing, cuz. On God.
This one 2023 though.
You ain't getting them chains,
This is crazy, Why the hell would he you posted scar, you didn't do nothing, but what about everything I did do for the nigga? Was like, you're not understanding. What happened to everything I did do? And what are you talking about? Like, I don't get it. And then you asking for stuff. Who makes you head honcho? Dada, like of Scar's life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Scar got his own thing. You over here talking to me crazy. Scar never talked to me like this. You wildin'.
You can't get them chains. There's no way you can get them chains. It ain't no way that's happening. Come on now, fool, you tripping, cuz. Thought we just gonna let that go, cuz. No, it's over. You played. And we don't need your money, nigga. We don't need your money to pay for his funeral, nigga. He was gonna get buried. Either way, it's just the point that you supposed to be his CEO and you supposed to be this, and that, and you don't lie like that, cuz. How do you even feel real with
They try to get their brother Base Car's money and floss with it, Dada. You want me to give you money till you can floss with it, Dada? You saying that your brother passed away, that you grieving, but that's what you want to do. You want to stunt. You want to kind of like, you could do whatever you want to do with grieving, Dada, but it is what it is. It shows a lot.
yourself? It ain't straight, cuz. You shouldn't even feel straight with yourself. Oh God, you shouldn't, cuz. I ain't nothing with you, cuz. Then I hope you ain't talking about give you the chain because you think we finna use them to cool video. I don't know, man, we ain't finna know. We don't want to be a part of nothing like that. Come on now, bro. You that one right, bro. On God, that one right. You ain't straight, cuz. You got on the internet.
Oh, all right. He said, yo, nah, y'all niggas gotta get the chains because you can't just give them out or let your people just use the 1017 chains or let people just the chain just fucking going from video to video. You can't, like.
But when they text you and ask you about Scar's funeral, because you told them folks that Keisha's birthday coming up. Y'all rich. Y'all can celebrate her birthday any day. Come on now, cuz. You playing with my brother like he just dead. Like, come on now, cuz. You playing what, bro? My brother just ain't no nigga you can. Nah, bro, my brother mean something to us, nigga. What you mean? This ain't that and you not getting them chains, bro.
So Shiesty was locked up at this point.
That one right.
Sister would respond after these receipts were put out there. Let's see what she said.
Oh yeah, they were going at Gucci about him not like paying for like the funeral or whatever, and claiming he wanted the chains back. Huh?
And Keisha put the receipts down. Why are you skipping through it, Dada? And Keisha put the receipts back, Dada. Oh, he's getting them chains back before anyone gets to speaking on some shit they don't know about. Yes, he asked for the chains back, and no, he's not getting them hoes back. My brother earned them shits. My brother mean everything to us, and for him to do him like that, low down as fuck. He said he couldn't pay for the funeral because his wife's birthday is coming up. Nigga's a millionaire, Gucci, but he gave you 10,000. Which you like, you got to be real. Like, you can't say he said that he gone. You can't put a lie in this, Dada.
Did she not say nothing? Oh, here we go.
About obituaries and flowers, boo. This ain't here with no obituaries and flowers, boo. 10K ain't. My brother was way more worth. Baby, my brother worth more than 10K.
You getting a bit crazy now.
Yeah, Gucci son 10,000.
Trap Lil Ross say he's getting she's getting a thing crazy that her brother was. That's different, Dada. That's different, Dada. My brother's worth more than 10K. You gonna give us some money, Dada. You gonna give us what you owe us for him, Dada. That's what you gonna do. Get him for the fucking wedding ring.
Somebody else on another team, so it was 20,000 and all, and we didn't get the flowers.
I don't know. I feel like 20,000 covers a funeral, but I could be wrong.
Well, nobody say.
I'm a busy full-time working mom of 3, always looking for a
20 definitely cover a funeral, but not if you want to put them in a wall or something. You know what I'm saying? You want to put them in a wall, it's gonna cost a little bit more.
Is she at a job site? It's like Amazon.
But it feels like I do feel like Gucci is actually being done dirty.
Once again, like, and I always told myself, like, you making it home.
All right, Gucci's longtime rival was actually one of the few people who reached out to him behind bars, and clearly this meant something to him, and maybe this is why he wants to go and sign with him.
I never knew for sure that I had a second chance. But I always kept faith once again, like, and I
What the hell, Yo Gotti went and met with Pooh Shiesty or some shit like that behind bars. Who the fuck met with this dude?
always told myself, like, you making it home, like you getting back to your people and your mama to where it counted. So I never got like caught up in politics or whatever, like, you know, everyday jail antics. I never really got caught up in.
This nigga's mad at himself and he's trying to take it out on Gucci. You dropped 30,000 on a robbery. You went to go rob people for a sneaker and lost more than you. Like, that don't make no sense. How you lost more than that? You lost so much from that. Like, you know it was stupid. You dropped the bag with 30,000 in it. Left it out the scene. The cops fucking picked it up. Like, what the fuck? That don't make no sense, bro. You popped the dude for sneakers and shoes. So you already feeling all stupid inside for your fucking actions. You want somebody to blame. The scar passes away. Now you really feeling all you fucked up. And now let's blame Gucci. You wild out, nigga, for a wedding ring, nigga. Hopefully you did sign yourself out of the contract,
And I stayed focused, kept writing my music, stayed on the bigger picture. A lot of rappers that supported me and, you know, tapped in during them hard times. You got Lil Baby, you know, he wasn't missing a beat. Free Dirt wasn't missing a beat, you know, whatever it is he got to do. Call my people, whatever, you know. 42 Dub, Yo Gotti reached out, Gucci, of course, Gun Trippin' Starlito.
So he mentioned Gotti and Gucci in the same breath. That was very interesting.
He mentioned Yo Gotti first, This dude said Yo Gotti reached out, That's different.
Right? And interestingly enough, since Pooh Shiesty's release, Yo Gotti has actually been showing public support for Shiesty on social media too.
Shiesty motherfucker, man. Yeah, niggas ain't. Yeah, I don't know what a nigga in, huh?
He in the UK, man. I saw Yo Gotti in the UK having a good time, man. He in that rainy. He getting that. There's some real UK shit right there.
It's inside the car, Jack. Skip the commercial, man. We're gonna go straight to Shiesty, man. She pay you too.
Okay, he might be in Paris, France.
DJ want to go straight to Shiesty?
Paris, France. I'm a dummy.
He wants to Gotti want to go straight to Shiesty? What the hell? He trying to fuck with Shiesty. He trying to really fuck with Shiesty. He trying to take it. But you can't. If Jay-Z couldn't take Lil Wayne out of his deal, what makes you think that you're gonna take Shiesty out of his deal? But maybe they fucking made him. Maybe they actually made him take him out the deal.
Yo.
Okay. Don't cross the line like it's.
Yeah, so you know.
And Young Dolph had tried to sign him too.
Now, with you being from Memphis, did Dolph or Gotti reach out since they both from the same area?
Yeah, for sure.
But you never wanted to sign with them, or they just never offered a deal, or just wasn't the right situation?
Man, it just, like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never wanted to sign to nobody. It's just my mentality. And you know, in the city, it's like you got to sign to either one of them. You got to be paper out of CMG. But so before WAP came out, I'm still Chopper Gang. This is my label. So I wanted to be like, why you can't be signed to Chopper Gang, CMG, or paper out? Then WAP came, boom, perfect sense, you know.
Gotcha.
Man, middle of the night, one day, he texted me on Instagram.
Did you believe it, or did you think it was a lie?
I couldn't believe this shit.
How old you then? Because you're only 20 now, right?
Yeah, I'm 21 now. I was 20.
Okay. Oh, that's last year?
Yeah.
So he just sent you a DM?
Yeah, he texted me. He said, what's up, home? I couldn't believe it. I grabbed my phone, get up.
Oh, his shit's called Chopper Gang, FDO lyrics. So he didn't shout out CMG. He said CG. I remember, yeah, that's what it said.
He said, got Yo Gotti drunk his.
He says,
so even got Yo Gotti stolen his Draco. So
hey, you think you got more shots than CG? Come and try your luck. If you ain't never bought a crate or no grenade, man, shut the fuck up. I just ordered a gun store. Nobody got more chop than us. 901-375-0762. Call my bluff. I treat a player like a player and a customer like a cluck. Nah, this nigga's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I push somebody up on me. I say, hold on, hell no, this shit ain't real. Text him back. I say, what chopping? He text back. Right then and there, like he was on it. He wait on me to text back. He was like, I'm fucking with your music, huh? Who you doing this shit with? When I put my clothes on, shoot to Pop's house. Then my manager, I wake his ass. I said, wake up, bro, look. I showed him, he couldn't believe he get the sweat. Man, he said, right then and there, though, while I'm showing him, he text back,
I mean, I feel like maybe Gotti gonna be the right. Him fucking with Gotti's gonna be probably the right move for him, because you know what I'm saying. Shiesty niggas gotta fuck with shiesty dudes, you know what I'm saying. So you gotta be in a shiesty environment, you know what I'm saying. Everybody shiesty and everybody out, which is different.
He did my number, FaceTime me. I FaceTime him right there. We was on FaceTime for like 6 hours.
Word.
It was already like 3 in the morning though. He just said, look, we just on FaceTime. But I'm gonna tell you what song you heard for sure. Mine.
So he's basically saying,
now, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know as a family they're trying to get past this. The Keisha Kaur Breakfast Club with Gucci, where she's saying she's medicating him, is gonna come back to life. I don't know.
I think y'all know the real Gucci. Y'all don't know the real Gucci. Parade around out here, that ain't the real Gucci, man. That's not him. I don't know what Gucci is, honestly. Like, last time I seen Gucci was at Patchwork Studio in 2000. Like, that's the last time I saw Gucci in the flesh with real Gucci.
Of this on this platform. Now, apparently, everyone's seen Gucci Man and Keisha Kaur's interview, and he could turn Rainier and cut fully. Okay. Allegedly. I have the history. Yeah, you smashed Angela Yee ago.
Of course not.
Why you said of course not?
I'm saying, come on, guys.
She didn't try it. Okay. She didn't try it. She's on my.
That is a lie. No, we was cool. I was 9 years. Stop it.
You used to be texting me what hotel you was at.
Never. You must got me confused with somebody else.
My Gucci Man, when he went to the shoot.
I guess down in Atlanta. What happened with that case?
Hey man, you think I'm gonna talk about that? I'm just asking. I'm just saying. I gotta ask you. They made definitely overtime, which means don't do. We put that.
And that man, that she put a love spell on him.
But I have to take care of him first because he has mental health issues. I don't. I'm stronger than he is.
Well, the biggest,
like Gucci, if you're still in there somewhere, blank, cough, sneeze, let us know you're okay. She's obsessed with image, and she cannot risk losing her husband, or it would damage her image. That's her brand. Gucci is her brand. She's vain and she's obsessed with image. Look, she has hidden kids that she's hidden from us because it didn't go well with her brand. Gucci is dealing with what we call in the South roots. That lady got roots on that man. That's witchcraft. Keisha Kaur has witchcraft on Gucci. He's not a cologne. He is covered in witchcraft. Mouth.
Wasn't bugging. We sat there. How does that set those in your face and say, "Well, he has this"? What not?
You think that was witchcraft, or she just fucking she did some shit that and probably helped him out, that saved his life, did something that you heard, put it down on him, that.
What's funny? Went to jail. Gucci came back. Gucci ain't Gucci right now. I'm looking at the interview and he's reminding me of Wendy Williams.
This shit hit different.
Because I'm telling you, man, the people who have the
what's poppin', T-Pay, what it do, they coming at Gucci, don't come at Gucci like that, GG. Now they gonna blame his wife. Like, they're just trying to make Gucci, they want Gucci to blame his wife. Yo, this shit happened because your wife, Like, they just gonna find something to interrupt. They just using mad different tactics against Gucci right now. But Gucci Man just sitting there like, yo, none of this shit works. Like, what is it that y'all doing? Like what it is that you're actually doing, GG. Shit hit different. But I feel like a lot of people in LA know about this because maybe some Crips did it or some shit. Maybe that's what they're saying. Maybe some Crips did this.
That move is backfiring against Gucci and could potentially get Gucci hurt really badly. The Yo Gotti and Gucci Mane beef that led Gucci Mane to start signing these Memphis artists actually started when Gucci Mane found out that Yo Gotti was sleeping with his girlfriend around the same time he was. And then on top of finding out that Yo Gotti was smashing Keisha.
Oh my God, why the fuck they keep lying? It's not even about that. It's about him dropping on his date. They had their own situation. Just because they was messing with the same girl doesn't mean that they was messing with the same girl.
Around the same time Gucci began dating her, Gucci was mad at Yo Gotti for trying to drop his album on the same day as him.
Whether you're a professional technician,
different.
The first time Gucci ever tweeted me, I was in the studio. Somebody sent it to me, and I called his phone like 6 times in a row. He answered probably like on the 6th one.
He was upset that you put your mixtape out the same day as his.
Yeah, I mean, but he didn't say my name. He just like, why would a rapper do it?
It's like they all mad that Angelique's mad because obviously Gucci Mane said that she was on his dick and he curved her. So everybody just, you know what I'm saying, Gucci Mane been stirring up mad shit in the industry, but who's more bigger who you think is more bigger, Yo Gotti or Gucci Mane? Just as an artist standpoint. Just an artist standpoint. Who you think is more bigger?
But you know, shit, when nobody get coming out but mad on the same day. So you know,
I thought you had beef over a chick. I thought you were smashing his chick or something.
Yeah, you guys had some issues over Keisha Dior.
Gotti starts laughing and smiling.
I'll tell you.
Let's see some of Yo Gotti's biggest hits. Like, what are Yo Gotti's biggest hits? What are Yo Gotti's biggest hits? The single I Got Him, Full Time Shorty, and Gangsta Party featuring April. All right, damn, that's one hit. So, Rake It Up, Nicki Minaj. Okay. Nicki Minaj again. What the hell? Down in the DM, Nicki Minaj. Put a date on it. Like, he followed, why so much Nicki? Nicki came up with Gucci Mane, All right. Where are some of Gucci Mane biggest hits? I Get the Bag featuring Migos, Lemonade, Black Beatles. Oh, that's Ray Schmurda. So Icy, Wasted. Shit, he got his shit by himself. Now let's go over here. Let's see. Wasted, Yo Gotti. Let's see, Wasted. Gucci. 15 million. What was the other one? Gucci Mane featuring Migo. I Get the Bag, 666 million. I bet. Yo Gotti. Down. And DMs. Let's see. What the fuck? Alright, hold on, rake it up. Yo Gotti featuring Nicki Minaj. $297 million. Damn, Gucci Mane can be gained on views. I don't know. Gucci Mane doing his shit alone. Wasted is at 660. Wasted. Rockstar Wasted. With Gucci. Gotti got a lot of catching up to do. He got Lemonade.
Before it started, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah, let him get to that.
And the crazy part is he got fucking Nicki Minaj on his shit. Like, I feel like Yo Gotti been riding Gucci Mane's wave, Dada. Can't lie to you. For a while. He just been riding Gucci Mane waves. He wanna fuck Gucci Mane's girls, Dada. He wants to fucking make music with the same people Gucci Mane was making music with at the time being Dada. That ain't fucking with him like Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj was fucking with Gucci Mane at the point, Dada. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel, Dada. Sorry to say, Dada. I actually feel like Yo Gotti been riding Gucci Mane's wave. GG.
He started smashing his chick, and then he got.
Then he went to jail, and you started dating Keisha Dior.
Nah, then it was like, to me, I still felt like he was cool because like one of my partners was with me, like we argue all the time, and that's just what we do. Like it'll never come to Twitter or a radio interview or nothing like that. Then he got on the radio and said something. That's when it was like, okay, I don't cross that line. Like it's, you know what I mean? It'll never be like we cool no more.
Now I'm gonna go bang his girl.
I had already done that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that was your.
So you banged your partner's girl.
Damn, guy, you ain't my friend, man.
But that was your girlfriend, though, right? Wasn't that like?
Guy said, "Envy my partner." Oh, I didn't know that was your wife.
I ain't know that. I ain't know that. I ain't know like you love and all that.
Yeah. I got you.
Come on, man. You know how the game go.
You smash my girl, I'm gonna go in the market that you're currently eating in and dominate that market and make sure you don't eat. That was Gucci Mane's plan, because Gucci Mane took a couple of big artists from Yo Gotti. Obviously, Pooh Shiesty is the biggest artist in Memphis, and Gucci Mane took Pooh Shiesty from Yo Gotti. So that right there was a major L that Gucci Mane gave Yo Gotti. Everything was working though. Everything was going as planned until Pooh Shiesty went to jail, and that's when things fell apart. It began to fall apart when Pooh Shiesty went to jail, because when Pooh Shiesty went to jail, him and Gucci Mane's relationship took a hit after his cousin, Big Scar, who's also signed to Gucci Mane, passed away. See, when Big Scar passed away, this really affected Pooh Shiesty. This was one of the closest losses that Pooh Shiesty has ever took.
Big Scar passing away, like, I could agree with me being in there and having some alone time to think. I could really agree with it, but like to this day, I still ain't really got over that. You know what I'm saying? So it's my little cousin. Like I was there, every step of the way until, unfortunately, I wasn't there no more. So me coming home to that, like being in there when you hear a death and you get the bad news, it don't feel real, especially like without you being able to go to a funeral or see him like right there. So it just like, it's like a whole different world in there. So it ain't feel real, but me getting out here not being able to see him or call him or him to tell me welcome home, still messing with me up for real. So I ain't really got over it yet. Some things about Big Scar, like some of his characteristics, like dude was like a real like comedian for real,
With Pooh Shiesty being locked up, he couldn't do what he really wanted to do for Big Scar because he's been locked up. He has no means to an income. He has no resources. So he was relying on Gucci Mane to show out for Big Scar and really represent for the entire label, including Pooh Shiesty. So Pooh Shiesty was really disappointed, when Big Scar's family, which is also his family because they're cousins, began to call out Gucci Mane and expose Gucci Mane for not paying.
That's crazy, Dada. What did he say, Dada? He said he tried to tell Gucci Mane to show out, Dada. Like, what you talking about? Yeah, just because you in the feds doesn't mean that you ain't getting your fucking money, Dada. Where's your money going, Dada? Like, you still getting your checks, your royalty checks. Like, Gucci Mane ain't holding your money, is he? Is Gucci Mane holding you and Big Scar's money or something? Or do y'all have your money and y'all just spending it
for the entire funeral and asking for Big Scar's chains to be returned back to him because he paid for it, even though he gave the chains to Big Scar.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays.
That's different, and then Gucci Mane asked for the chains back. That they mad about that. I mean, why you want to keep the chains, Gucci Mane chains? Like, you bury him with them. You should have buried him with the chains. No one gets the chains. Let him go. Let him, like, it's 1017 chains.
He deserved way more than what Gucci put in. He was talking about some flowers and 10K. He ain't paid for no funeral. He put towards the funeral, but he ain't paid for it. He said that he was gonna pay for the funeral And he ain't do that. But it was gonna get paid for regardless. He want all 4 chains back. He ain't getting no.
Now, asking for the change will make you go crazy, though. Asking for the change is wild crazy, Gucci. Asking for the change back is wild crazy. He wanted the change back, then that was crazy.
Girl, fuck them receipts. Don't nobody give a fuck about them receipts showing no 20K.
Nah, like he did send the money. He's good at that, but asking for the fucking the change back is crazy. That my boy asked for the change back.
I'm telling y'all what the fuck I think. It's on a receipt for 10K that we get. What the fuck? She just trying to clear up her husband's name. He ain't trying to come to us and talk to us as a man. He ain't trying to come and talk to us as a man. He ain't called my daddy phone about shit. He ain't called my daddy phone about shit. And then he blocked us. We ain't money hungry. We don't need his money because it was going to get paid regardless if he would have sucked that 10K or not. The fuck is wrong with y'all? And we keeping them chains. He not getting them chains back. My brother earned them chains.
Pooh Shiesty wasn't feeling what.
Say he's going to get paid regardless, that we getting paid regardless. That's what they think about their brothers. A lot of getting paid, like, they don't even care.
Gucci did to Big Scar at all, or what the family was accusing Gucci of doing. Pooh Shiesty loyalty is with Big Scar and his family. So if they're not rocking with Gucci, he's not rocking with Gucci. That's why when Pooh Shiesty came home, a lot of people were like, yo, where the first day out at? He ain't dropped a first day out for a while because he was trying to handle business. He wanted off the label. He told Gucci, I want off the label. Get me off. Gucci refused to get him off the label. Gucci refused. So what Pooh Shiesty did was Pooh Shiesty began to align himself and get close to Yo Gotti. And Yo Gotti and Pooh Shiesty began to devise up a plan, right, to go down the legal route to get Pooh Shiesty, off of Gucci's label. That's just a fact. That's why in First Day Out, what did Pooh Shiesty do? Pooh Shiesty shouted out Yo Gotti, ain't shout out Gucci Mane at all.
Hey, I don't know who need to hear this, man, but no, I'm lying. Hey, Gucci Mane, LaFleur.
So Pooh Shiesty is over here. Don't get me wrong, Pooh Shiesty over here is trying to use Yo Gotti to make him sign him out the record label. How the fuck do you want to get Gotti to make him? He don't fuck with Gotti. How Gotti's gonna get you out the record label? Yo Gotti ain't no fucking Suge Knight, nigga. Yo Gotti got Rock Nation fucking pulled on that, but what Rock Nation gonna do that? What Jay-Z could practically do that? He try to do something. Jay-Z's like that too. He'll try to take an artist from you that, but what are y'all practically going to do that? Trying to take an artist from Gucci. You try to take Lil Wayne from Cash Money. That ain't work out so good.
You want to sign 100 niggas from Memphis, Tennessee to try to antagonize Gotti all because he your wife. Then you drop them little niggas and kill Pooh and not Gotti and took Pooh Shiesty from you. How I feel to have a Memphis nigga, man, take your wife and your #1 artist. You gotta tighten up, Gucci. All that goofy shit you were doing. Signing 100 niggas from Memphis, Tennessee, you ain't never heard the mixtape. Just signing a nigga trying to antagonize a nigga. And we know about the other little shit that just happened too. Yeah, we're gonna run that later on though, Gucci. Real shiesty around here, I see. Y'all pray for Gucci.
Here's where things get violent. Pooh Shiesty is already really upset at Gucci Mane for the Big Scar situation. He comes home, he wants off the label. Gucci Mane ain't trying to let him off the label. Pooh Shiesty right now is the hottest ever. He's as hot as he has ever been. Gucci Mane ain't trying to let that go. But is beyond he wants off the label.
That's wild crazy that Pooh Shiesty actually thinks Gotti, he's gonna use Gotti to get him off the label. Maybe he did maybe they set up a plan and put niggas in place and there was a couple people and it happened.
It's also an added layer of I'm fresh out of jail. I'm with CMG, I'm with Yo Gotti, those my partners. We already got a deal in place. All that's needed is for Gucci Mane to sign me out this current deal. And I got the CMG deal on it. Yo, I heard Yo Gotti and CMG is offering Pooh Shiesty almost 10 M's. So Pooh Shiesty, fresh out of jail, is looking at almost 10 M's on the table. That's a Gucci Mane signature away from being deposited in his account. And Gucci ain't trying to... Man, bro, Pooh Shiesty ready to knock somebody's head off, man, for that 10 M's, bro. Straight up. And according to people around CMG and Yo Gotti, Gucci is thinking there's some reconciliation here. Pooh Shiesty is at a point right now where there ain't no reconciliation. There ain't no fixing Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane issues. Pooh Shiesty once off the label, like again, by force, by coercion, or Gucci Mane could just do it an easy way. But Gucci is thinking he could reconcile. Pooh Shiesty is at a point where he can't reconcile, according to Hernandez Gobain.
That was back when it was painted the Cadillac paint. That was a long time ago. And I ain't necessarily confirming nothing as it relates to any robberies or anything like that. Because I'm sure me or you don't want to say anything that could potentially get somebody, arrested or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You feel me on that?
That's for sure. I feel like just the crazy thing is that, a lot of people, when this news first came out, okay, I feel like people were saying this is cap, ain't no way, this is true. But then now everybody's going back and looking at that FDO song. They're saying, hang on a minute, why is Pooh Shiesty shouting out Yo Gotti on the First Day Out song, but he ain't shouting out his CEO, Gucci Mane? Like, what? People are thinking, okay, this making sense now.
It's just, it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They be like on the outside looking in, trap, man, they
He want to shout out Gotti, but he's on the contract with Gucci, Gucci, keep him in contract, bro. Real shit, keep him in contract, If I nigga, keep that dude in contract, bro. Who he thinks he is, GG. Like, I want to know who the hell he thinks he actually is. Keep him in contract, bro. He trying to mess with Big Dog, messing with you, thinking that you supposed to be scared of fucking Gotti, nigga. Like, you supposed to be scared of Gotti because Gotti took off. You supposed to be nervous of Gotti, some shit. No, hell no, that's not working. That's not the play, right?
Be out of the loop. And like you just said, you just made a great point. Pooh ain't with Gucci Mane because of how he carried Big Scott when Big Scott, when Big Scott died. You know what I'm saying? He was instead of being focused on paying for the funeral, you asking for them cheap ass 1017 chains back. Not the discard chains because I'm saying cheap to Gucci. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be worth a few $100 million, you know what I'm saying? So you worried about some little change, you let that man family have them change, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
He earned it. So, and Pooh, Pooh and that was Pooh little cousin, you know what I'm saying? So Pooh took that to heart and, so ain't no way he was coming home. Pooh wasn't finna go against his family for Gucci, you know what I'm saying? So that's how everything played out.
Gucci just needs some new artists. Right. What Gucci gotta do? Sign some new artists. Let's get right, Gucci, man. Let's get right, bro.
Yeah, no, if Gucci Mane asks for Big Scar's chain back, that's probably worth about $20,000 while he's up M's after Big Scar passed away. That's wrong. And I don't even see how he could see how they would ever forgive him for that. Now, here's the thing. All right, Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane were both in LA before Pooh Shiesty turned himself back into the halfway house. Now, when they were both in the city, a robbery took place. Now, apparently, Pooh Shiesty orchestrated a Suge Knight, Vanilla Ice-esque situation.
All right, we'll see if he's still signed. Told Pooh Shiesty put out a fucking song right now. Pooh Shiesty just talking. They talking all this all this rah. That's it. I'm done with all this stuff. Tell him to put out a song. We gonna see where the song is hitting from. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Gucci, shout out to Pooh Shiesty, shout out to the world, you know what I'm saying? Likes what you make it, you can love it, you can hate it, simply what you make it, you know what I'm saying? God told you, you could trust you, God's best kept secret, stay more aware than ever, that's just a fact, you heard.